Well, this time of year, consumers are opening up their wallets for those special Christmas gifts, but holiday shopping doesn't have to break the bank. Our finance expert, Gregory Ricks, is joining us with ways to cut back on spending during the holidays. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning.
People are stressed out right now just hearing this. I'm sure there's a lot of people with long to-do lists before Christmas.
Oh, they're probably getting in panic mode.
Yeah.
About right now, just a few days left. But, you know, one of the things to think about is how can you be more efficient? If you've got some people still on your list, review it. Maybe think of gift exchanges instead of buying for everybody.
Yeah, kind of cut down on the cost, especially those people who have huge families.
Yeah, so one of the things I've been talking about lately is make sure you gift yourself. Save some money and gift yourself. I always kind of like to talk about the Pareto principle. What can make everything better? What can make your future better by maybe saving a little bit of money, and how about putting it towards debt? That's one of our bigger problems during the holidays is we're spending more on credit cards. CNBC said credit card debt has increased about 15% in the third quarter. So if we could start putting money towards debt, you know, arrange your debt in a way that you buy amount and start with the smallest, put extra money towards that, pay it off, and then go to the next size of debt. And you can create some momentum there and maybe become debt-free. Could be your gift to yourself in the future. And
some of the other tips, maybe invest in your kids or give to a charity.
Oh, absolutely. I like the idea of helping the kids out, getting them involved, like putting some money towards 529 plan and get them to understand the purpose of that. And then, as you mentioned, charities. You know, this is the giving season.
Yes.
So how about get the kids to help you pick out a charity to make a difference?
And when you mentioned 529, so for our viewers who want to know more about that.
Oh, well, you can go to GregoryRicks.com, but also another gift I might want to throw in there is maybe to yourself regarding your 401k or Roth IRAs to create something that's just going to make everything better in the future. You know, at Gregory Ricks and Associates, we want to help good people make great decisions to have amazing retirements.
Yeah, and for those people who don't have any money left over to gift themselves when they're done, you did mention some tips like trying the exchange, maybe drawing names instead of doing everybody on your list, and also simple things like wearing an old outfit to a holiday party instead of having to go out and buy a new one.
Yeah, I like all those ideas, you know, kind of repurpose that ugly Christmas sweater and maybe just whittle it down a little bit. Do you have to do that? Do you have to spend that much? Let's do a better job of managing our money.
Also homemade gifts, but sometimes by the time it's all said and done, you're like, oh man, I could have bought it for cheaper.
Yeah, how about make some chocolate pies? I like doing that as a gift.
Oh, nice. Oh, that sounds delicious. I need to get your recipe. You know what? We're going to turn this into a cooking segment and get you in the kitchen too. Any other advice for people heading into, because you know, right after Christmas, then it's New Year's Eve, another expense?
Well, make a list of the final items you need to make so that you are making good decisions there and check it off. Lists are always good. Just go in with a plan, and you know, it's probably going to be disrupted because you're going to have a whole bunch of other people in there at the last minute too.
Sure.
And avoid online. If you're trying to get it in time online, you're probably going to pay expensive delivery charges to get it there fast, and inventories are up this year, so there might be some great opportunities, some sales to take advantage of.
All right, Gregory, thank you so very much.
Oh, glad to be here.
All right, let's get back over to Peyton.
Thank you.